5, 6. Hang on, we're not done here.
Time to unpackage all of these. Let's go. Oh, my head is everywhere. I've got some packages to open. So this is the first one. It's quite big. Oh my god. I'm excited. Oh my god. This is always a workout and I'm so exhausted because I didn't sleep last night. I don't know why. Maybe I'm still jet lagged. No idea. Just no sleep. And then I got up at 5 to go to Pilates. Okay. Oh my god, this is stuff that would have been perfect for Paris. Oh my god, this coat is so amazing. If only a week, only it came a week sooner. I love it. I absolutely love it though. Wow. So gorgeous. You know what? I'm going to be really good for this winter. So Queensland better be cold this year because I have a lot of coats now. Cool. Sorry, I lost scissors there. So we're having our first inspection. I've never had an inspection before because I've never lived out at home. So I'm just like cleaning like crazy. I've never scrubbed the shower so hard in my life, and I bet you they don't even look at that. They probably just look to see that there's no holes in the walls. Okay, so this next package that I'm actually currently opening is from Pump Hair. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, so the next box over here is from Giant Vintage. In heaven, guys. Heaven. So I received a little hand cream and a scent from Sapph. Should I try it? I really like that one. It reminds me of something, I can't remember. Okay. Last package. Oh, this one's really heavy. Oh, this is trench. How hot is that? I'm like trying to show you the best I can. That's amazing. Jacket. There it is. This is really cute. So obsessed. Super pink. That's all the packages done for this Monday. This is what it looks like when I cook dinner. Yep. Pre-packed meals by Sina's Kitchen. Nick's got chicken and rice tonight. And I've got something a little different. Spaghetti and meatballs. Yum. Who says it can't be fancy? We decided to be a bit fancy and transfer our meals to plates just to take in that sunset with a nice candlelight dinner.
Where's my napkin?
I'm at Oskin Balimba today and I'm having the nano pore treatment for the first time, and I'm going to get Courtney to tell you a little bit about what the nano pore treatment is. Where are you?
I'm not ready. Nanopore is just like the microderm, same sort of process, except we're using tiny little needles. We're puncturing wounds into the skin. It's got 150 pulses per second, so 900 punctures a second. So it's working the wound healing within your skin. So in your case, it's tightening and firming and shrinking the size of the pores for you as well.
Yeah, I don't want any pores.
And the best thing about this one is we can actually get right up underneath your eyes. We've never had a treatment we can actually do that with.
Oh wow.
So I can fully treat all the little lines underneath your eyes for you and across your brow bone too.
Wow. So when you say, is it like the microdermabrasion, like how you do that over the skin?
Same sort of process, yeah. And we're just with a slight tugging sensation. So you will feel a little bit on your forehead just because the bone is so close, but you won't feel anything else anywhere else.
And you don't need to numb me.
Don't need to numb you at all because it moves so quickly. The nervous system doesn't have time to register the pain because I'm already onto the next spot. Pop some serum straight onto this side of your forehead. I'll tell you before we go, promise.
Okay, so the foreheads are painful.
Forehead is the worst,
Alright,
so that's why we're going to do it first. So spreading your product.
I'm so scared.
No, don't be scared at all. Seriously, it's so good.
Have you done it?
Yeah, 3 times. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
So I've got a little bit of spot bleeding, but that's normal. Looks cool. I feel like it's really got it in there.
It's really, and we're going to do another pass too because it looks so good.
Yeah.
So we're on the way to the Pawpaw event. We just parked and Nick can't drive to save his life. We've got
I'm the
Bree.
child. I'm their child.
Yes, she's our baby. All right, we're going to walk in and see how beautiful it looks.
That's exactly what I wanted. I got my sparkling water. This is so funny. Oh yeah, would you like some? This is dangerous. Oh no, filming and pouring water. Actually.
Oh, that's nice. So,
Is that all you can say? That's nice.
I just was so not ready for that.
What about I love you? That's like what about something like that?
I love you. Okay, so a few people have been.
Trying.
Huh?
Keep going.
No, I like it. Give me another hug.
Keep going.
So a few people. I can't concentrate. So a few people have asked us how we've met. So I thought in this week's vlog, we'd sit down and we'd tell you how we met. So there's we actually say the same story, but Nick likes to leave out parts, so that's why we're saying it together to make sure no parts of the story.
Nothing gets left out.
Yeah.
You just make up stuff.
No, I don't. I don't make up anything. So, okay, from the beginning. So I've always known Nick my whole life. We lived around the corner from each other.
She's known me, but I don't really know.
Yes, you did. So the first time, my early memories of Nick are, I was walking. So I used to walk a lot around my neighborhood, and I was with my brother and a few friends at the time. And Nick slowed down his car and like looked out his window and like said something to me. I had my 2 pigtails and I was just kind of like, oh, and like kept walking. And my brother was like, oh my God. He was 3 years younger than me. So I was like 13, so it was 10. And yeah, so Nick checked me out there. So that was one of my earlier memories of you.
You look good in a school uniform.
That one, do you?
I think you're making that up.
I'm not.
One time in the car.
No.
There was only one time in the car.
2 times.
Only one time in the car.
Well, there was 2 times. Just off your phone.
I just got a really important thing.
So, it was like this Greek community orchestra event, right? And I was in, again, a fully white outfit. I'd just come back from America and I had like Guess wedges, Guess silver hoops, Guess belt.
You just look terrible.
I will actually pop up the
really
photo.
fashionable. It's just shocking.
I'm going to pop up the photo. This is what I looked like in 2000. This was in 2009 at age 14, right up here.
I was actually looking at you saying, what are you wearing? Not because I was...
No!
Yeah. There was no rushing that.
Anyway, he used to check me out when he used to drive home, and everyone knows this. I've had countless people tell me. My brother remembers, my mum remembers.
No, they just remember because you told them.
No, they were with
me. You were
me.
excited when you went home and you're like, some guy's checking me out.
No.
That's what happened.
Nope. Okay. Anyway, so don't record it.
Saph's having a little hissy fit because she reckons that I'm lying about my memory.
You are.
I'm not lying about my memory.
Can't do this.
Listen.
I'm not doing it.
Apparently, I checked her out in some white shorts in
You
the street.
did. People were there. My brother remembers.
I personally don't remember it.
But don't say it didn't happen. You can just say I don't remember.
In my mind, it didn't happen.
I'm not doing this.
I personally don't. I don't know why she's so angry. I'll continue with the story.
No, you don't even.
With Crazy Girl's story. Look, this is how easy it is to change her mood. Alright? Her mood changes like this. Look. So, what happened next? I'll tell you my version of the story. Then, I got to really know what happened was.
Yes, that happened
I got a
first.
like on one of my photos from back in the day. And I was like, what the hell?
At 1
She
a.m.
liked a photo. Like from weeks and months back.
Yes, but the reason why I liked the photo, I don't want to do this. The reason why I liked the photo was
Because you liked me.
no.
She actually wanted to.
I had a dream about Nick. I hadn't seen him in years, and I had
No, wait, don't tell him the
a
dream.
dream about Nick for some weird reason, and I don't know why. I hadn't seen him in years, and I don't know. I woke up at like 1 a.m. and then I just was like, I have to see him. So I went on his Instagram, and then I was like, oh, that's what he looks like now, and I liked his photo. That was kind of it. Like I didn't really do anything further until I went out in
you sent me a
Brisbane, and I sent him a message on Facebook.
Sent me a DM. She slid into my DMs.
No, I was with a
You were in my DMs.
I was with a group
You were
of
in my DMs.
okay. I was with a group of people out, and
like
they
that.
wanted me to get with these guys, and I don't get with random. So I was like, no. And I was like, this guy that lives around the corner that I actually think is really hot. I just thought of him like randomly again the other day. So I messaged him saying, come out. And then the next day, I saw the reply, and he said next weekend, wink face. And I was like, oh my god, he's a seed, because he's 5 years older. And I was like, at the time, being 18, 5 years older, and I was like, I can't, no, this is so weird, like I'm not doing this. So I ignored the message, but then we ended up playing touch footy at the same place. And then he'd come over and like do this to my hair. Or
No,
yes, you did.
That is not.
You
You're
did
saying
that.
it. You're saying it wrong.
I'm
though.
saying it quickly.
No, she was sitting down, and I just wanted to test the waters. She was sitting down with her best friend Tina, and I don't know who else was there.
Just Tina.
And I walked past them, and I remember looking to my cousin, and I was like, "Watch this." I walked past, and I just gave Tina a high five. Is that what I did?
No, the high five was a different day.
Oh, different day.
You just scratched.
I just went
this.
past and I tapped her on the head to see what she would do, and she obviously like got really excited.
Yeah. No.
And
No. Yeah.
she got really excited, and they did the whole girly thing. Oh my god! Oh my god!
No, but you didn't see
He
that.
noticed
You did that
me,
way after you
he
left.
touched my head, and I'm not gonna wash my hair for like ever.
No, I washed it that night.
That's what happened.
And
And then
Then he tried to give me a high five another day, and I kind of left him hanging for a few seconds because I didn't know what to do. But one of the defining moments was that we were both at Fridays one night, and I was at the bar with my friend Joanna, and we were getting some drinks, and then some guy like grabs my hand, and it was like the best hand grab I've ever had in my life. Like,
hand grab.
I don't know how to explain it, like held my hand, and I remember, and I said this, I'm like, please be good looking. I know, really shallow. Turn around, and it's Nick. He was really drunk, and then I was like, the first thing I said to him was, I know where you live. Because I do know where he lives. And that was the only thing I could think of. And then he goes, yeah. And then I always remember what he said to me. He's like, I always see you, but we like never talk.
I just made the conversation go back to normal rather than.
No, you.
I know where you live. I'm like, okay.
Anyway, and then the whole night, this other guy like tried to come up to me and talk to me that was like kind of with them, and then like Nick ran over and grabbed me and like carried me across Fridays and was like, no, she's mine. And like that was like the best night ever. I was like, what is happening? There is something in the universe. Like I didn't know what to do. But then I saw him talking to another girl like around this corner, and I was like, oh, you know, he's like that. And I heard he was like that, so I was like, oh, whatever. And it kind of got a bit turned off him. And then just as I was about to leave the club, I guess, like I was walking down the steps.
I didn't do anything with the girl, by the way.
Yeah, whatever. He was coming.
I'm serious. I did.
I don't recall that. He was coming.
What?
He was coming up the stairs. I was walking down the stairs, and he's like, "Oh, where are you going?" And this was actually near Christmas, by the way. And I was like, "I'm sorry." And I was like, "I'm going home." Sorry. And he was like, oh no, he goes, I guess I'll see you at the coast this year. We always stay in the same place. I'm like, oh, how do you know that? And then
The same way you know. You look at me in the building.
we always stay at the Wave. Both our families always stayed there. It's really weird. But we never hung out until this Christmas. He's like, well, we'll hang out down the coast. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't think he would actually, like, you know, take me out. No, that he would actually do it. Like, I thought he was just drunk. Anyway, so Christmas comes, we're at the coast. It's Boxing Day. And I had this urge to go to teppanyaki. Like, I just had a feeling Nick was going to be there. And no, I didn't. I had a feeling he was going to be there. And then we got to teppanyaki and he was there. And my mum and my sister were like, oh my God, that's so freaky. And we kept staring at each other. And I kept, like,
I tried to come
away.
say hello to you, and then you turned around. I was like, well, forgive me.
No, because I was shy. I like didn't know what to do. He was with all his family. And then I went out that night again, and I was with one of my good friends, Alexa, and
She slid into my DM.
no, but like I actually didn't write it this
She
time.
said, come out, I'm at platinum.
No,
Come find me.
no.
Come
So
find me.
Alexa took my phone and she's like, oh, who's this guy you're into? And I showed her his Facebook, and then she grabbed it and Facebook messaged him and said, come to Platinum now, I want to see you. And I remember getting so angry, and I was like, no, like he's going to think like I'm a hoe. It's like 2 a.m. No one says that at 2 a.m. Anyway, and then he messaged back the next day. We met up on the beach, and I thought he was really dumb, but he wasn't, and he was super intelligent, and the rest is history.
Really
Well, I didn't think you were going to have an intelligent conversation with me. It's getting really dark, so that's why I'm trying to wrap it up. And the camera is like flashing that we're running out of battery. That's kind of like the...
But I asked her, I felt as though something was weird. You don't just go messaging a guy and being obsessed with the guy for no reason.
I wasn't obsessed.
So I asked her, I said, why did you message me? Why? Because I just wanted to know there had to be some kind of reason.
It's going to run out of battery.
She had a dream about me.
Well, that's what I said earlier. I had a dream. This is
She
why
was
the whole
in
thing
my
started.
room all laughing because I always make her laugh.
Yeah, no one makes me laugh like Nick, but one thing that he's missing is that he would show photos of me to his cousins around Christmas, like selfies I would upload, and he'd be like, see that girl, she's gonna be mine. He actually texts that to one of his cousins, Eleni, and he showed me the text message, so I've seen it. And he linked a photo of me at a bowling alley.
What?
To a security guard. You said that photo of me? You
Okay.
did that. Like,
But I only started showing interest because she was showing interest. And I thought, yes, she's very good looking, but she's too young. And then you grew up a little bit and kind of, filled out and became a woman.
yes, but he always had an eye on me. That's the bit that you're forgetting to tell everyone. It's getting darker and
It's getting
darker.
dark. The end.
Tell them what you really thought of me.
You know what I really think?
What? Please, I have battery.
Actually,
No.
listen, moral story is, I think soulmates exist. We're meant to be together. The universe brought us together somehow.
Yes, and he showed in just as much interest. I sent the first message, yes, 21st century girl, women doing it for themselves.
Oh no.
Yeah. I sent I'm going to tell my daughter that. I know I'm having a daughter, I can feel it. Like, I'm not pregnant right now, but one day, I know I will. I'm going to say to her, you know what? You can message first. I did, and it worked out fine. But he showed just as much interest. I wasn't some crazy
I'm
stalker
glad
girl.
you did message.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you have messaged me eventually?
Well,
Maybe not.
the theory is we're soulmates, so yes, probably eventually we would.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice of you.
So even if I say nice things, she still hates it.
No, I don't hate you.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch the NRL.
No, you.
See ya.